All right, David, thanks so much. There's a new cancer drug in development that restores the immune system's ability to fight tumors, according to researchers at the University of Texas at Austin. Professor Everett Stone is joining us to tell us a little bit more about that research today. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jenna, for having me.
Okay, so let's walk through the development process of this drug.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's talk about cancer for a minute. So cancer is once a normal cell that we all had, right? It accumulates mutations and lesions in its DNA, and that transforms it to one, escape its own programming. It grows uncontrollably, right? That's one of the hallmarks of cancer. The other thing it needs to do is escape the immune system. Our immune system is really good at eradicating abnormal cells, and they think they do that every day in our cells. They get rid of abnormal precancerous cells. So what we've found in this work is that a very common gene deletion causes one of these things. It causes it to grow uncontrollably. And there was another gene nearby that was constantly being lost at the same time, and everyone thought, no, what could it be doing? I don't know. Yeah. So we figured out it actually helps stave off the immune system. It emits all this toxic material, and the immune cells that are coming in to take care of this abnormal cell, they're blunted, they're killed, they're inhibited. So realizing that little piece of biology allowed us to design a drug to wipe out that molecule and restore that immune system and being able to get to the tumor and attack it.
Okay, and what were your key findings when you did this research? Walk us through the testing process of this.
Yeah, so that's a lot of basic research in the beginning. You know, we come up with drug candidates, we make them, we test them, we're looking for stability and bioavailability. Can this work in an animal system, in a human system? And we make prototypes, we put them into animal models, and we test them against various different tumor types and with the gene deletion or not, and see what it works.
Okay, and so now you are in the development phases of this. You plan to do more safety tests on this drug. What are the next steps?
The next steps is actually a lot of safety has gone into this, a lot of manufacturing has gone into this, so it's a pretty robust drug candidate. It needs basically a lot of funding to get it to the next step, you know, making it enough quality scale so you can initiate a clinical trial for safety in people. It's very safe in animal models so far. And then, you know, onwards for efficacy. We think this is going to help unleash a lot of the immune system's potential in these particular cancers in eradicating. Immunotherapies are a breakthrough drug in the last 10 years. They, you know, enable your immune system to really take over and cure these cancers in many cases. But many cancer patients don't have that. They don't respond to immunotherapies. But we think this is a way to get them to.
Okay, and would it be in pill form? What would it look like?
This would look like an injection. You'd probably have to go in an infusion center, you know, like you would get your other chemotherapies or immunotherapies. It'd be like an injection that you go in once a week or twice a month and get.
Okay, and this is, of course, groundbreaking research. I'm sure there's people at home, all of us, our families have been impacted, families or friends impacted by cancer, and they might want to know, well, when is this something that would be readily available to the public? And I know that's such a long process with the clinical trials. Is there any timeline on that?
If it were to start tomorrow, it would still be a long process. You know, we are talking, you know, 5, 6, 7 years if it could start tomorrow. There are other implications from this study. People with cancers commonly get their tumors sequenced to see what mutations in their genes are causing them to have a cancer in the first place. So this gene is now on a panel. It's called MTAP, M-T-A-P. And if your cancer patient has this, it immediately should help inform the primary physician to say, okay, we think this therapy will work better in this cancer or not. You know, so in this case, immunotherapies may not have as good a chance, but there are some chemotherapies that may work better.
Okay,
So it could have immediate effects for patients right now, just knowing this little bit of extra information.
And is this drug named yet?
Well, internally we're calling it PEG-MTAP. It will get a different name with it when it gets there, but...
Okay, it's a process.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Jennifer.
We'll have your article on our website at KXAN.com. Well, coming up now, bringing transparency